Hey friends, okay, we're ready to plate all this good stuff up that I was cooking earlier that I showed y'all. It is all done now. So first thing we're going to do is get out some of our greens. I'm just going to put them in a little bowl. And y'all know I cooked that bacon earlier and I said that's for garnish. I just garnished that over the top. Now, sometimes, people just garnish it over their plate or once they serve it. You can do that too. I just put it all over the top after I got it done. I just kind of went about it that way, but you can do it however you want to do. But these greens are so good. And you remember I told you I was going to taste them and see if I needed to add anything. I didn't have to add a thing, y'all. They were perfect. Look at these. So good. They were so good. I've already tasted them a little bit ago. I hadn't tasted them in a while. I waited until they got to cooking really good. All right, and so now we're going to put on, I told you I was going to slice up some of my cucumbers. So I sliced these up and soaked them in some ice water, and then I sliced up a little bit of onion and put in here, and then I did a little bit of vinegar and salt and pepper. You can see now when you put salt on cucumbers, they're going to sweat out a little bit of liquid, and that's good. It kind of gives you this little bit of liquid for them to marinate in with those onions and all that good seasoning. So I'm just going to put some of those on my plate. This is one of my favorite things to do in the summer with fresh cucumbers, but since we don't have those yet, like I told you, these little bag cucumbers are the best second choice for that. Okay, so we have those on there, and then we're going to, let me get y'all down here so you can see my plate. And then I have these tomatoes that I sliced up, and I peeled them too. Do y'all peel tomatoes? I do. My grandmother always peeled them, and so that's what I do for good sliced tomatoes. I always peel them. And I'm going to season my tomatoes up just a little bit with a little bit of pepper, not much, and a little smidge of salt. And that's what she always did. She always just peeled that peeling off and made fresh, good tomatoes. Now it's time for the pot roast. Y'all are gonna love this. I hope y'all try this. I'm telling you what, it is delicious. Look at it. I know it looks really dark on top, but I'm fixing to mix it around and y'all will see that it's not really like that. So what I did, y'all, I cooked this on about 350 covered with the foil for about 3 hours, and then I removed the foil and cooked it for maybe about another hour or maybe 45 minutes or so, however long, just to give it that good roasted color on top, like this, because I love that good pretty color on top. Everything is so good, done and tender. And we're going to plate it up. Let's see, let's get one of those pieces of meat there. Look at it. It's so good. It's just falling apart. Y'all will love this flavor of this, I'm telling you. I know I tell y'all this about a lot of things that I make, but listen, if you make one thing that I have showed y'all lately, I really want you to make this, because I forgot how much I loved this recipe. Because like I told y'all, I have not made this in a while, but like I said, when my boys were growing up, this was like a staple in our home. It was such a favorite thing that we always had, and I didn't realize how much I missed it because I got so caught up in that chuck roast, which is good. I'm not knocking it a bit, but these pork roast is really good too. So I want y'all to try this too, okay? I want y'all to try it, and I think y'all will absolutely love it, especially if you try it with these country style ribs. They're so good. All right, y'all. I don't know what I want to try first. I have so many things here, so let's try a cucumber. So good. Like I said, salt, pepper, vinegar, a little bit of onion, let it marinate for a while, and it'll be so good. I promise you. All right, y'all. Let's try the star of the show. This pork roast. Like I said, it's just falling apart. Those little country style ribs, they're just falling apart. And so many little pieces. Carrot. Delicious. Potato. Y'all will love this pork roast right here. I'm telling you. Try this. So good, so flavorful. Y'all will love this dish, I'm telling you. I can't believe I've not made it in so long because I love it. Like I said, this reminds me, this flavor, all and the smell, like whenever I was cooking it, it just takes me back whenever my boys were young and growing up when I was cooking this. Because this was always a staple in our home. I can't believe I went this long without making it. Delicious, y'all. Let's try these greens. These been slow cooking for hours, y'all. You know, I put the roast in the oven and then I put these on. And so it's all just been slow cooking for hours. So if you think you don't like greens, just try it, because Braden, he didn't think he liked greens, and he has tried these kind before that I've made, not this time, but another time he tried them and he loved them. And so that's saying a lot, because he typically does not eat stuff like this. The flavor is amazing. Let's get a little slice of this tomato here. And see how close this is to a good garden tomato. It's down in all that liquid now, but it'll be okay. It's all so good, y'all. The cucumbers, this roast, like I said, look at it. It's just falling apart. Like, this is part of the the spare ribs right here. It just falls apart. It goes so well with this. The flavors are amazing. I'm telling you what, y'all will love this. Please make it, and y'all are going to come back and say, oh my gosh, we loved it. Because I know you will. So good. All right, y'all. That is it for my big Saturday dinner. I'll probably cook something else tomorrow because it's Sunday. And look at my hair, it's just falling down everywhere. And Braden's probably going to be like, what are we going to have today for supper or whatever. So I will probably make something else. But anyway, I want y'all to try this pot roast. I think y'all will absolutely love it. If you didn't see the other video, just scroll back. I have a video of how I prepped this, of all the seasonings and all the good stuff that we did, and for the greens. And I think y'all will love it. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.